Greetings everyone, my name is Stephanie Elwood. I'm a trainer with our Sustainable Urban Ag Enhancing Capacity program here at the Southern University AgCenter. It's my honor to be a part of this program that teaches individuals how to grow food sustainably, because once that seed is planted in your heart, you can never get rid of it. It's my pleasure to be the master of ceremony for this evening, and at this time, I'll introduce the order of our agenda. From 6:10 to 6:15, we have the welcome by Ms. Zanetta Augustine. 6:15 to 6:20, we'll have the pledge and silent invocation. From 6:20 to 6:30, we'll have the introduction of our guest speaker by Ms. Chelsea Trish. And from 6:30 to 6:50, we will have our keynote speaker. And now at this time, I turn it over to Mrs. Augustine.
Hello, we're on the beautiful campus of Southern University. To enhancing capacity of small farms and businesses participants, Southern University AgCenter supporters, family and friends, welcome. I am Zanetta Augustine, Program Director and Program Leader, A&R. It is my pleasure on behalf of Southern University AgCenter to welcome you to the Small Business Development, Food and Farm Safety, and Sustainable Urban Agriculture Certification Graduation Ceremony. We are delighted to have you with us this evening. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Chelsea Trish, and I'm a trainer with the Food and Farm Food Safety Certification Program. I have the pleasure of introducing this evening's keynote speaker, Mr. Will M. Campbell Jr. Mr. Campbell is committed to rearing the next generation of business professionals by serving as an adjunct professor at the Southern University and A&M College, where he teaches entrepreneurship in the Master of Business Administration program. We are also elated here at the Southern University Agricultural Research and Extension Center to have him as a member of the SU Ag Go team as program leader and trainer of our Small Business Development Certification Training Program. Mr. Campbell is well known for his involvement in the lending industry, economic development programs, and community outreach initiatives. His experience in lending has empowered him to help many small businesses define and achieve their goals. His areas of expertise include loan packaging, strategic business planning, bank management, and entrepreneurship. Mr. Campbell served as the Vice President of Commercial Services and Retail Mortgage at Essential Federal Credit Union for the Baton Rouge area from June 2016 until March 2021. He recently and cordially accepted a new position at B1 Bank as the Senior Vice President of Community Development in March of 2021. He is also a managing partner of Millennium Consulting Network, Incorporated. Mr. Campbell was the regional manager at Liberty Bank's throughout the Baton Rouge and Opelousas area. He also has over 25 years of experience in the financial services industry, including his roles as Vice President and Banking Center Manager for Bank One and a branch manager for Wells Fargo Financial. His previous employment also includes the Vice President for Capital One Bank's Small Business Lending Division, governing financial matters with the Small Business Administration. Prior to joining Capital One, Mr. Campbell served as the director of the Louisiana Small Business Development Center at Southern University, where he was responsible for overseeing and managing the center. Mr. Campbell started at the Small Business Development Center in January 2011 in a cramped, rundown space a few blocks from College Drive. One evening while scouting for more likely office locations, Mr. Campbell took a stroll down Harding Boulevard and spotted the shuttered bookstore. Armed with crazy faith and a vision, a business incubator was birthed. With 3 full-time workers, 1 part-timer, and a bunch of volunteers, Mr. Campbell and his assembled team were able to counsel 1,136 businesses in 3 years, helping clients create 337 jobs and secure about $20 million in financing. It's the kind of gift that turns a lackluster Small Business Development Center into the state's 2014 Small Business Development Center Service, Excellence, and Innovation Center Award winner. And this facility continues to provide for its community. While his accomplishments and leadership as director of the Small Business Development Center are noteworthy, Mr. Campbell is most proud of his 17 years of service as a captain in the United States Army Reserve, where he served on active and reserve duty as a traffic management officer and family support liaison. Mr. Campbell received his Master's of Arts degree in Management and Leadership from Liberty University. He received a Certificate of Entrepreneurship Educators from Babson College, and he is currently pursuing his PhD in entrepreneurship. Despite all of the academic work, Mr. Campbell sees himself as a boots on the ground soldier in the trenches, more focused on taking action than discussing economic theory. Please join me with a warm welcome for our keynote speaker for this evening, Mr. Will M. Campbell, Jr.
Greetings, graduate, faculty, staff, friends, and family. I want to thank all of you for attending tonight here at the Southern Agricultural Center Certification Program. We are excited about what these graduates have achieved. And graduates, we hope that you have gained some knowledge that's going to take you for the rest of your life into the world of entrepreneurship. So as I embark on tonight, I want to encourage you and talk to you about overcoming adversity. It is very hard being an entrepreneur, especially during these times. SBA says that most of 80% of small businesses fail within the first 18 months, and over 50% fail within the first 5 years. But I want to encourage you tonight that you can overcome adversity. I know being an entrepreneur, you are a risk taker, but guess what? You can be a world changer. So I want to encourage you tonight to be all that you can be. Walk by faith and not by sight, and be the entrepreneur that God has called you to be. So now let me talk to you tonight about a little about adversity, overcoming adversity. I want to tell you a story about a young man that left Baton Rouge, Louisiana. He went at the age of 21 to Atlanta, Georgia, pursuing his dream to be an entrepreneur. He left Baton Rouge at the age of 21. He had no money. He had no place to stay. He had no job, but he had a desire to own his own business, being a videographer. He got to Atlanta, Georgia. He went networking. and he expounded on his talent. And somebody saw him over a weekend and gave him an opportunity. He started out for the first 6 months struggling, couldn't hardly make ends meet, but he had a vision. He had a plan to be an entrepreneur. See, entrepreneurship is risk-taking. It's not easy. It's not for everybody, but it's for somebody. So this young man stepped with it. He didn't give up. He had a never quit attitude. And all of a sudden, somebody changed the course of destiny for him. He got a contract with a major artist. Now the young man is flying around the world, pursuing his dreams as an entrepreneur. I just talked to him last week. He was in Perdido Bay. Next week, he's going to be in LA, videoing, following his dream. The week after that, he's going to be in Nassau, Bahamas. I'm telling you, he's excited about being an entrepreneur. But when he left home, he didn't know where he was going. But he had a plan. He had faith. And he knew that he wanted to do something that he loved to do. I want to encourage you today. Most of us live our lives and we never fulfill the purpose and the plan that God had for our life. But I want to encourage you to do something that you love to do. That's how you be successful. Success is not about how much money you make or how many cars or houses you have. But you want to be excited and love what you're doing. That's true entrepreneurship. And even when things get tough, you'll never give up. So as I embark on this tonight, I want to share a couple points with you to make you feel and to understand the power of entrepreneurship and the power of success. Number one, you must have crazy faith. Because without faith, you can't achieve anything. With man, it may look impossible. But with God, you can do all things. Number two, you got to have a never quit attitude. Quitting is not in your DNA. Or you hear what I'm saying today. This is a quality that most entrepreneurs have. You can ask Bill Gates. You can ask the gentleman that started Todd Graves Raising Cane. You can ask all of the entrepreneurs. They have a never quit attitude, never get up. And this is one great point here. All adversity brings opportunity. Entrepreneurs are problem solvers. It reminds me of another entrepreneur, a good friend of mine that owns a restaurant here in the Baton Rouge area. He came from another country with no money, no place to stay at the age of 18 years old. And he saw an opportunity to do something that he loved to do. He worked in the kitchen. He worked in the kitchen cooking in that restaurant. He washed dishes. 5 years later, after he saved his money, guess what? He pursued starting his own restaurant. He went to every bank around. Every door was closed, but he never gave up. But one day, a miracle happened. He ran into a banker and gave him an opportunity. Today, that business is doing over $2 million in revenue with over 72 employees. That's the power of overcoming adversity. And I want to encourage you today, so you take that opportunity and turn it around when adversity strikes. That same man got in trouble during the pandemic. You know, when the governor was shutting restaurants down, they couldn't open. But guess what he did? He took it to the street. He started delivering his product to the people's homes, taking phone calls. He moved the restaurant outside. And guess what? And he never skipped a beat. He took the pandemic and turned a negative into a positive. Don't allow anything to stop you of your dreams. If you get knocked down, get back up again. See, a good man may fall 7 times, but he's going to get back up again, male or female. Now, I want to say this to you as I close. You got to believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, you will never achieve anything that God has for you to do. And I want to say this today. You got to know that greatness is on the inside of you, that you can do all things when you put your mind to it. Take this adversity and always be strong. Never quit. Stay strong. No matter what you go through, stand. Having done all, stand. I want to encourage every entrepreneur tonight, every graduate. You have achieved something that is so great. Something that over the last 7 weeks that you've been in this course and you're getting your certification. Most people wouldn't have made it, but you had a never quit attitude. I want to encourage you to never give up on your dreams. Dream big. Be all that you can be. You're bigger than Baton Rouge. You're bigger than the United States of America because you are a winner going somewhere to win. So as I close tonight, take adversity, overcome it, grasp it. Guess what? Go after it. Let it build character, and you're going to be a great entrepreneur. I want you to repeat after me. Say, I'm a winner, going somewhere to win. I'm bigger than Baton Rouge. I'm bigger than the United States of America because you are a quality entrepreneur that's overcoming adversity. Here at the Agriculture Center, we are excited about our graduates. For all of you that have took the challenge and stood the test of time and went through this certification course. And we hope that you've gained some positive knowledge that's going to impact your business for the rest of your life. And guess what? Some of you maybe have 2 employees. Some may have 20. Some may have 100. But guess what? That doesn't matter. You're an entrepreneur. You're a small business owner. You are affecting the economy of America. And I'll leave you with this tonight. Embrace adversity. Life is full of challenges, but it's how do we respond to it? Are you going to run or are you going to face it head on? I promise you, you will end up in the winner's circle. This is Will Campbell. I'm the program leader here today. On behalf of the Agricultural Center, right here at Southern University Extension Center, we are elated that you went through this program. And all the faculty and staff want to thank you for being a part of this great event. Take yourself a bow. Give yourself a hand clap, you graduates here at Southern University. We are excited. Give yourself a hand clap. God bless.
Thank you for those encouraging words, Dr. Campbell. At this time, we will have certificate recognitions until 7:20, closing remarks from 7:20 to 7:25 as we conclude our program this evening. Again, congratulations to all.
Good evening, graduates, family, friends, guests, and Southern University family. My name is Fatima Malikian. I am a professor of food science, director of Institute of Food, Nutrition and Wellness, produce safety lead trainer, and enhancing capacity food safety program leader. Tonight, we are here to celebrate you and your accomplishment. Congratulations to all of you from Session 3 Enhancing Capacity program at Southern University Agriculture and Research Center. The Food and Farm Food Safety team is a hardworking and motivating team of 2 people, myself as a lead and Chelsea Trish as food safety trainer. This program has been designed with the thought of you in mind to tackle issues that you would have in food safety from farm to table. The program has been designed in a way that we would educate you. Hopefully, we provide resources and we give you enough information so we can fight the myth that is out there about food safety, the practices and procedures that you need to have in your farm or in your food facility to do the right thing. The food safety education course, the one that you took online, was developed because of pandemic. We couldn't meet face to face. So we developed this course, which consists of 5 sessions. The material in this course would help you to get the knowledge of what you need on everyday handling food safely. And then the myths that are there are, a lot of them are not correct. A lot of people are doing food safety procedure that is not right. We try and do our best to teach you and provide you with resources so you can do the right thing. The Southern University Agriculture and Research and Extension Center Virtual Food Safety Program Session 3 had 5 sessions. You as a participant made us motivated as well too. You participated in the classes and asked questions. You have done the pre-assessment 24 hours before you come to the class, and you did a post-assessment and evaluation 24 hours after you finished your program. That is a big accomplishment. We collected the data from you coming to this course, and by calculating the data, the score for pre-assessment was 13.7. The score for post-assessment was 21. We were able to calculate the knowledge that you have gained, which is about 30%. That is significant. You have done a big accomplishment. Congratulations again. Chelsea and I feel extremely confident that you are gonna use the material that you learn in your house kitchen, in your restaurant, in your farm, and we know and we are sure that anytime you need help, you would get in touch with us. But remember that food safety is everybody's business. And with that said, at this time, I would like to present to you the food and farm food safety graduates of Session 3 of 2021. Thank you and congratulations again.
To our supporters and guests, good evening. To our graduates, congratulations. I am Clorth Wilson Jr., and I serve as the Assistant Director of Information Technology for the Southern University system, but tonight I'm coming to you as a trainer in the Small Business Certification Program with Southern University's Agriculture Center. Congratulations, you did it. We learned a lot. It's been a nice couple weeks. But we learned some really good things. We got some really good tidbits. Even my partner, Mr. Campbell, who gave that awesome, amazing speech, dropped some gems. Small business financing. What about getting credit ready? Remember that? Or breaking the lending code? Or even disaster recovery that I provided, or social media in your business. These are all things that now that you have that knowledge, you'll be able to bolster your business. You'll be able to get that loan that you may want and you may have thought you couldn't get it with the knowledge that Mr. Campbell provided. You may be able to get that financial backing to take your business to the next level. But not only that, when you're at the next level, you want to promote your business. How about using social media as I provided? You know, how about not only promoting your business, but what if you get to a point and you want to make sure your business have everything secure and safe? You want to harden your business. So you want to make sure you have those disaster recovery protocols in place just in case there is a catastrophic event, so you could come right back and hit the ground running. So without further ado, I want to say thank you, congratulations. I hope you enjoyed the class, and these are our graduates.
Welcome and good evening to our honored graduates and our guests viewing us Facebook Live. I'm Dr. Marlon Ford, Research Assistant Professor and Urban Ag Specialist, also known as the Urban Doc. I have the distinct honor in presenting our graduates with their certificates and their achievements. My honor is not just alone. I had a great crew that helped us with this program through this virtual time. Ms. Annetta Augustine, Ms. Mila Brahaney, Ms. Stephanie Elwood, Mr. Burnell Muse, Mr. Felton Duran II, and myself. We had a great time doing this class. We learned a lot and we taught a lot. The participants were wonderful and they deserved this honor. We covered things like permaculture, composting, organic versus sustainable, irrigation, rainwater harvesting, marketing, and animal husbandry. These themes were great and essential to sustainable agricultural production. Our participants participated in these. They learned from our many lessons and demonstrations, and here are those participants now. Let's honor them.
Good evening. My name is Joshua McDonald, and as a proud member of the Enhancing Capacity Certification Program's administrative team and the Southern University Agricultural Research and Extension Center's Cooperative Extension Department, we would like to say thank you for joining us this evening as we celebrate this graduating class of 2021 Session 3. Please take a moment to connect with us on social media via Facebook at SU Ag Certify, and also if you have any questions and would like to learn more about our programs that we offer, please take a moment to visit our website at www.suagcertify.com. Again, thank you and enjoy the rest of your evening.